Hello, good morning, and welcome to White Mountains Today here on White Mountain TV 16. It's a little after 7, despite our frozen in time video there of North Conway. But you get a chance to see what North Conway Village is all about on this fine Sunday morning, the 21st of November, 11/21/21. It's a fun day. Rob Clark here with you on this Sunday morning. Thanks for joining us this fine day, this second day of the weekend, or the first day of the week, depending on how your calendar works, you know. You go to Europe, the calendars start on Monday, and here they start on Sunday. It's totally confusing.
They should start on Monday here, I think.
Well, you know, for us, you know, the week's, you know.
Right. Sunday is the end of the week because it's like relaxed day, fun day.
I think we need to investigate that. There's probably a reason, though, that it starts, you know.
We got to invest a couple $100 million into it, yeah.
Yeah, do a little research. That was Matthew, by the way.
That's me.
Right there. There's Matthew. Good morning,
Hello.
Matthew.
Good morning.
Wonderful to see you.
Wonderful to see you guys. Hope you are having a wonderful toasty morning.
Toasty morning. A little chilly outside, but not too bad. Not too bad.
Yeah, I mean, it was 30 when I left. Felt like 21, so.
Yeah. And, you know, the bright moon last night.
Yes.
In the middle of the night, I had to get up and let the puppies out, so I got to see the moon. You know, I always look at that as a lose-win, whatever it is. You know, it's at least so I can get to see the stars and the moon.
I can't be spotted in the moon, or else I grow a bunch of hair and get all the fangs and the teeth and all that.
Right.
It's a
I've
condition.
heard that.
It is. It's a condition. It's pretty rare.
Yeah.
I respect your privacy at this time, or my privacy at this time.
Somebody's privacy.
Someone out there.
Whoever it is.
Just don't talk to me about it.
That's right. But we've got a good show today. For the next couple hours, we're going to be here. And Ellen Chandler is going to be stopping by and letting us know about Jackson Ski Touring and what they've got going on. And you know they've been working on the trails all summer. That's what they do up there at Jackson Ski Touring. So making it ready for snow. So the minute it snows enough, you can, you know, slap those boards on your feet and go whoosh, whoosh, whoosh through the woods. Also, Greg Vandeveer, he was chatting with Marty Bash last week. And so he's chatting with Marty Bash again this week. And so we'll find out everything that's going on with the Christmas loft, of course, this being the Christmas season-ish. So we'll find out all about that. And we got a watch and win from our friends over there at Spruce Hurricane across the street, North Conway's Fun Fashion Boutique. We have some Pia Rosini red pom-pom women's gloves, one size fits all, and a retail value of $29. And look at these. They got the pom-de-poms.
Are they
Now,
soft?
if there was just one glove, would it just be a palm? They're crazy soft.
A palm glove?
They'd be a palm glove. So it says one size fits all, so I'm tempted to try them, but I'm not going to do that. I will preserve them.
Yes.
So I like the color. Oh, look, it even has a little R. Oh, it has an R on the thumb. I thought it meant for right and left, but no, it's probably for, it's got a PR, or, you know, for Pia Rosini.
Public relations.
Public relations. So that's kind of cool. I like it, the pom-pom.
Yeah.
I love hats with pom-pom. I think pom-poms on hats, especially kids' hats, I think it's just fun.
Palm hats look great.
Yeah.
I don't understand. There's a whole kind of stigma about them. When I first got them, my mom, of all people, was like, you got a palm hat? And it's like, yeah, because, you know, I don't know. I wear it on my sleeve that,
right.
That, you know, I don't know, man, that you do
well, you
your
got
own
a couple.
thing,
You get you two different types of pom-poms. You like this one's kind of a little furry pom-pom. And then you got the knit pom-pom.
Right.
Where you remember how to make those. You take the thread, and then you cut it, and it makes a pom-pom. So,
I don't know if I do.
You know, there's another thing. That we're going to have to research along with Sunday about why is it called a pom-pom? And B, why is there a pom-pom? What is the origin of pom-poms?
On this episode, we bring in a linguistics expert to break down the English language.
Yeah, especially any of the things that are like, double words like that, like pom-pom, and I can't think of another one, but I know there are other ones that are, why is it not a palm?
I think, I don't know, like it's called a palm hat. Maybe it is just one palm. Maybe it's a singular and plural palm thing.
Wow, maybe we've been saying it wrong all our lives.
Do you think they're like...
Maybe it's emphasis. Matthew, I love that hat, especially that pom-pom.
Palm! Ah! Just like
there are a couple people who just sat up in bed going, what? Palm?
What's going on?
Pom-poms?
I need to get a palm.
So, hey, but
Palm
a
trees?
pom-pom and a pom-pom hat and gloves would be great with the weather. So here's your weather forecast for today. And what we got going on in our weather story, we're expecting rain coming up in the next couple days, so that's going to happen to us. And you can see that's the clouds that are overtaking us now or overpassing us right now. Those blocks mean something along the coast, so probably a coastal warning for tides and stuff like that. So you got to always be aware of that. And that is the map. It's the map. It's the map. It's the map. It's the map. High pressure is going to slowly slide offshore towards tonight. You can kind of see it there. A strong storm system will approach from the west Sunday night and then cross Maine on Monday. The storm system will continue east through the Canadian Maritimes on Monday into Tuesday, followed by high pressure Wednesday into Thursday. So there you go. So that's kind of an overview. Today, mostly cloudy with a high near 45. Southwest winds around 5 miles per hour, becoming calm in the morning. Tonight, showers mainly after midnight, low around 37. South winds around 5. 100% chance of precipitation, between 1/4 and 1/2 inch possible. And then on Monday, more showers mainly before noon, kind of midnight to noon. I like that, the 12 to 12. High near 47, winds 5 to 10, becoming west in the afternoon. Chance of precipitation 90%. Could get another 1/4 of 1/2 inch possible there on Monday. Monday night, partly cloudy with a low around 24. Northwest winds around 5. And then continuing out, look at those sunny skies. And so not a bad look for what's going on there. On Tuesday, sunny with a high near 34. Wednesday, sunny with a high near 40. And then Thanksgiving Day, which is also happens to be Thursday, coincidentally. Mostly sunny with a high near 50. So that'll be a nice day, go out with the family, maybe we'll play a little touch football, maybe take the dogs for a walk, whatever, work off that turkey.
Suplex your cousin, put him in the hospital, the whole thing.
There you go. That's the Thanksgiving football tradition.
That's right. A good trip to the ER.
So okay, again, another thing we got to research.
I love
how many, there's always like obviously on 4th of July, there's a lot of ER visits with people with fireworks or whatever.
Right.
But how many on Thanksgiving Day with football injuries?
Right. How many twisted ankles?
Right.
How many holidays have been ruined? How many family members will not come up to see you anymore?
That's right.
You took it a little too seriously.
Grandma tackled me.
I hate Grandma.
If you're going to travel to the summit of Mount Washington today, they're going to be in the clear under cloudy skies, becoming in the clouds. Slight chance of snow showers early. Little or no snow accumulation is expected. Winds west shifting southwest 40 to 55 miles per hour. Saw some photos of them this week, and they definitely had some snow. They had to use the snowcat to bring the crew up this week. And there's a current view of the summit of Mount Washington.
The USS Mount Washington.
Yeah, look at that. Making its way. Nice. What is that in the? Somebody leave.
So I don't know what that's been there for a few weeks on the Wildcat Camp. I'm not sure what it is.
A stick or a bug or a stick bug.
A stick bug.
That's a nice picture.
Get out of here, stick bug.
Yeah. Hey, stick bug. That's a view from Wildcat. Nice. Hey, do you want to have Thanksgiving in style?
Yes.
Oh, there you go then. Well, head on up to the Omni Mount Washington Resort because they're hosting a Thanksgiving celebration with such special events such as football showings, Macy's parade viewing, puppet shows, s'mores, family night movie, and more taking place throughout the 3-day event, including a special visit by Santa and Mrs. Claus. Plus, the resort's award-winning chefs will be preparing a Thanksgiving feast for resort guests in a newly renovated main dining room from noon to 8 on Thanksgiving Day. Reservations required. More info at BrettonWoods.com. That'd be fun. That would be a fun thing to do, hanging out there in true New England fashion up there at the Omni Mount Washington. So there you go. The New Hampshire Festival of Trees is returning this year to the Mount Washington Valley at Settlers Green Outlet Village from November 26th to December 4th. The Festival of Trees is an annual holiday event that's held at various local venues and showcases the local organizations and businesses that call the Mount Washington Valley home. Hello, home. By decorating excuse me. All right. Boy, what was that? I don't know. This signature event will light up North Conway with the magic of the holiday season and offer. We just woke up some more people again. Palm. For residents. And
honey, is that you?
Yeah. Is the dog okay?
We're going to get a COVID test.
Look out for the schedule of special viewing nights and entertainment for all ages. 100% of the proceeds benefit the local nonprofit Carroll County RSVP. They provide essential services to the aging and disabled communities throughout Carroll County, New Hampshire. More info can be found at New Hampshire festivalofTrees.com. That's a nice viewing right there. That's cool. You ready? You ready for some watch and win action?
I'm ready, Freddy, Daddy.
Ready for watch and win action. All right. From Spruce Hurricane, North Conway's fun fashion boutique, some Pio Rosini red pom-pom women's gloves. One size fits all. Retail value $29. I'm going to add a couple poms in there.
Yeah. Pom.
Because if it's two gloves, it could be a pom.
Yes.
Situation.
A palm cubed type situation.
And if you qualify today, you're also entered into the Boggs $100 gift card drawing, which we're going to do on December 1st. You can also get into the drawing by just going onto our website and go online and go and click on the link. And you can win that way too. So, coming into Boggs weather.
Right.
I've been wearing my Boggs shoes. I talk about those a lot, my Boggs shoes.
Yes. So. It is Boggs weather. I mean, it could be Boggs weather now.
You know who ought to promote Boggs boots is Wade Boggs.
I'm surprised they haven't gotten there yet.
I know. Wade Boggs boots. So call us at 603-356-6619. The phone's already ringing. Look at that. According to the New Hampshire State of Wildlife Directory, which of these species below was unnaturally introduced to the New Hampshire ecosystem? Would it be the little brown bat, the bullfrog, the American martin, or the largemouth bass? Which one of those was unnaturally introduced to the New Hampshire ecosystem? So it's not native.
Nope.
To well, whoever it was just called and said he used the word native.
That's our new censor, yeah.
Good morning. Do you know which one of these is not native to New Hampshire? How about C, the American martin? Was it the American martin? No. Good guess, though. I almost would have thought. My mom was, as a kid, she always told me about those martins. And
Scorsese, Lewis.
Right. Do you have an answer for us this morning? Good morning.
Would it be largemouth bass?
Would it be the largemouth bass? It'd be an interesting. It is the largemouth bass. Surprise, surprise. Okay.
Introduced in droves.
Really?
Yes.
Interesting. Has it overtaken?
I don't believe so.
An invasive species?
Nope.
Who's on the phone this morning?
This is Willie.
Hi, Willie. How are you today?
Good morning, Rob.
Good morning. So you are our first qualifier for the Pia Rosini gloves from Spruce Hurricane.
Do I get the pom-poms with it?
The pom-poms come right with it. Absolutely. So so it's kind of like a bonus prize there, the gloves and the pom-poms.
All right.
There you go. All right, hang on the phone. We'll get more info for the pom-poms. And so there you go, the largemouth bass.
Yes. Wonder if we could strap a pom-pom to a largemouth bass and then get a pom bass.
Now, okay, riddle me this, Batman.
Yes.
So, you know, a lot of these fish, I think bass included, always go back to their, where they were born, laid, hatched, to lay more eggs, right? Their spawning site. They go back.
Oh, okay.
They go upriver. So if something's not native, does it try to go back to New Jersey or wherever it was? Or when does it suddenly start going to its...
that's a good question.
We have so many questions.
Last time, I saw a fish atlas a while ago in the Circle K up the road, and I'm sure that they need a little bit of help getting back. Yeah, sometimes. Yeah. They go back to Trenton, New Jersey, or wherever they're from, and or Schenectady, or I don't know, anywhere, and they're like, wow, the water's a lot dirtier here.
Right, we'll get an Uber for the bass.
Uber fish.
Uber bass.
Right, that's the level above Uber black is Uber fish.
Uber fish, right.
Yeah, and it's the smelliest drive, but it's the cheapest.
It's an SUV filled with water, but it's fun.
Right.
All right, we'll be back here in a minute on White Mountains Today.
Plan a winter getaway to
White Mountains Today is brought to you by the Eastern Slope Inn. Enjoy spacious suites and full kitchens in the heart of North Conway Village. And by Attitash Mountain Village. reconnect with family and nature at our White Mountain, New Hampshire resort. White Mountains Today is brought to you by the
Plan a winter getaway to the heart of North Conway Village at the Eastern Slope Inn Resort. This historic inn offers sparkling clean, spacious suites with full kitchens and modern amenities, including an indoor swimming pool and hot tub. Walk to village shops, restaurants, and outdoor activities. Book your North Conway escape. Go to esi.vacations.
When your passion has a path, you just have to follow it. See where one of our 50 academic programs can take you at White Mountains Community College. Enroll now at wmcc.edu.
Introducing Outside Plus, your home for exploration. From adventure to practice, training plans to race day events, from the backyard to the backcountry, workouts, meal plans, curated content, all from the brands you know and trust. Outside Plus, where knowledge meets inspiration.
It's not ringing sleigh bells that make a winter wonderland. It's you, after you find it. Load it, inflate it, hang it, and of course, admire it. Make the holidays yours with Black Friday prices now through December at the Home Depot. How doers get more done.
I've made progress with my mental health. So when I started having unintentional body movements called tardive dyskinesia, I ignored them. But when the twitching and jerking in my face and hands affected my day-to-day, I finally had to say, it's not okay. It was time to talk to my doctor about Austedo. She said Austedo helps reduce TD movements in adults, while I continue with most of my mental health medications.
Austedo can cause depression, suicidal thoughts, or actions in patients with Huntington's disease. Pay close attention to and call your doctor if you become depressed, have sudden changes in mood, behaviors, feelings, or have suicidal thoughts. Common side effects include inflammation of the nose and throat, insomnia, and sleepiness. Don't take Austedo if you have liver problems, are taking Rezapine, tetrabenazine, or valbenazine. Austedo may cause irregular or fast heartbeat, restlessness, movements mimicking Parkinson's disease, fever, stiff muscles, problems thinking, and sweating.
Talk to your doctor about Austedo. It's time to treat TD. TD is not okay. Visit askforaustedo.com.
On today's program, we are playing Watch and Win. It's fun, it's interactive, it's all of those things, and you, that's right, you can win great prizes, but there are rules we have to follow. 1 win per household per 30 days, please. No Hagen prizes. When we qualify people for prize drawings, you can qualify once per drawing per household unless otherwise specified. You cannot win more than 1 prize from the same prize sponsor in a year. For example, if you win a gift certificate to a restaurant, you can't win another one from that same restaurant for the next 12 months. You gotta learn to spread the love, man. To win, your answer must match our answer. We try our best, though sometimes we make mistakes. The show director, or the supreme chancellor, as I like to call them, is the judge, and their rule is final. Prizes are non-exchangeable or redeemable for cash, and White Mountains TV is not liable for unredeemable prizes. That is all of them. Now get ready to play, because our next Watch and Win contest, showdown, whatever, is right around the corner, and you're not going to want to miss it. Stay tuned right here on White Mountains Today.
The way it was is the way it is at Zeb's General Store, the ultimate New England experience. Feel what it was like to be a kid back when candy counters stretched 70 feet long and were filled with chocolate and fudge, penny candy by the pound, and old-time favorites you haven't seen in years. Explore 2 floors of delicious and unique specialty foods, toys, clothing, bath and body, and more. Unique, quality products from cottage-based companies right here in New England. Zeb's General Store is in the center of the community in more ways than one, reinvesting in village beautification and supporting community nonprofits. When you shop at Zeb's, you are a direct link in the vitality of the northern New Hampshire economy and the sustainability of locally grown businesses. Visit the best of today and yesteryear at Zeb's General Store, Main Street, North Conway Village, online at zebs.com.
And welcome back to White Mountains Today here on White Mountain TV 16. I was just clicking the button here. I clicked on the wrong button. I was curious what the temperature was. It's about 31 degrees outside, so just below the freezing mark. So, but I've been noticing though, like the things that I haven't brought in from outside that have water in them, and they're freezing up every night. I'm like
getting crispy.
Getting crispy out there, actually.
Getting crispy like chicken.
Can we take a look at our outside cam? Is it working?
So we can. Yes, we can right now.
There it goes. It's up and running again. Phew, that car was stuck there for the long. It was like the Matrix.
It was like that. Yeah, it's like that scene. I don't know if you've ever seen Logan, where the Professor X has that big freak out and the whole world just freezes for a second. That's what it looked like.
Yeah, there we go.
That didn't make any sense to you.
Watch out, Professor X.
That's right.
So there is our view of North Conway right now. There's Mount Cranmore there. And they started making some snow up there, trying it out, the old snow guns and stuff like that. Zeb's is there and everything else. Out. So you can check out our Mount Washington Valley live cam 24 hours a day, anytime you want on your computerific device. And it's sponsored by Zeb's General Store, an old-fashioned country store. Unlike anything else in New England, they're on Main Street in North Conway. Plus, you can shop online at zebs.com. And, the only thing, if you shop online, you can't say hi to the moose.
Right.
When you're walking up the stairs, you can't go, hello, moose.
You can't get scared by Zeb, old man Zeb, yeah.
Yeah, so it's one of the things. The kids got to say hi to the moose and get scared by Zeb. So.
Right. I like to camp out in front of the stairs sometimes and just watch all the, the people who have never been to Zeb's before. Just walk by old man Zeb, and it's it's like shocking them with a defibrillator. They get knocked by. Yeah, they're like, hey,
But it's fun. I like Zeb.
Zeb is great.
He's a cool guy. Cool guy. I'm getting ready. You know what? Here I got an idea for you. So on November 27th, go to Zeb's, stock up on candy, or snacks if you want, and then go across the street for the tree lighting, because the Schuler Park tree lighting is taking place on November 27th from 4:30 p.m. to 6 p.m. in Schuler Park in North Conway Village. Watch the largest tree in the park light up with fanfare and fun. Make a stop at the Met or Frontside Coffee Roasters for a hot chocolate prior to the lighting, and it's presented by the Community Celebrations Committee. Nice. That's going to be fun. Nice to get that back. You can also join Settlers Green Outlet Village for their holiday. Okay, we're good. Join Settlers Green Outlet Village for their holiday festival on Saturday, December 4th. A wonderful event coupled with holiday shopping. There'll be peppermint guessing contests, holiday light show, holiday light tunnel, live caroling, and photos with Santa. More festivities are being planned with safety being taken into consideration, of course. Stay tuned for more details, and you can go to settlersgreen.com for more information.
Lovely.
We ready for another watch and win?
Ready?
We ready to do another watch and win?
Watch and win.
We're ready to do another watch and win?
Oh, yeah.
I love that.
Howdy ho, neighbor.
It's like my favorite, one of my favorite things in just like watching football, as the coaches, all right, give me a large latte with extra cream.
Did you forget my McDouble?
My McDouble. And same with baseball with the gloves.
Right.
That just cracks me up.
They're like, oh, my anniversary is the 27th.
Yeah.
What do we need to get?
Fine, give me something. I just find that, and also the fact that in football, they still use wired mic sets.
Yeah.
Because they don't trust that they could use a wireless. Wireless technology. We can call across the world, but you can't use wireless from the deck. I was going to say the deck of the stadium.
Belichick's like at home. He's like, it's supposed to make life easier. And
right.
Then it's just
and he's got this long wire behind him. I think. Right. Isn't there like that? There's I can't think of what team it is that has the coach wrangler.
I don't know.
The guy because there's one of the coaches gets so animated and he starts to walk onto the field, and there's a guy who literally pulls him back on.
Right.
That's his whole job.
That's hilarious.
It's just and it's just fun to watch.
Right.
It's like.
To give one rule, you cannot interfere with the restrainer.
Right.
Coach.
Yeah, and that's I think that's a great job.
Lasso and hog tie him.
What were we doing?
We were doing watch and win.
Watch and win. That's right. So we're going to get another. There they are. Those are the Pia Rosini red pom-pom women glove. One size fits all. Retail value of $29. And cool. You found a photo.
I found a photo.
You'll also be entered in the December 1st drawing for the $100 Boggs gift card, but you could also get into that drawing without winning by entering online. Just go to White Mountains TV, whitemountains.tv, and click Win Prizes. So, you got a question for us there, Matthew?
I do. What size shoe am I wearing right now?
When I was 6, my shoe size was. Call us, 356-6619. In the first Borat 2006 film, the bed and breakfast sequence was filmed in which of these New England cities? Was it Barre, Vermont, Warwick, Rhode Island, Newton, Mass, or Stamford, Connecticut? Vermont, Rhode Island, Massachusetts, or Connecticut?
Could you tell that I watched Borat the other night?
You watched it the other night?
Yeah, that's kind of half the reason why.
That you knew the answer?
Yes.
So it took me a second to figure out what states weren't there. New Hampshire and Maine. So, good morning, White Mountains today.
Hey, Barry, Vermont.
Barre, Vermont. Is it Barre? Nope. Not Barre, Vermont. That's a good guess. Yes, Barre, Vermont. Good morning. Where was one of the sequences filmed? Connecticut. Was it down there in old Connecticut? Was it an old Connecticuter? Nope, not a Connecticut. So there we go. So we're narrowing it down to either Newton, Mass, or Warwick, Rhode Island. Good morning. Was it Newton, Mass, or Warwick, Rhode Island?
Newton, Mass.
Newton, Massachusetts. Was it in fact Newton, Massachusetts? It was Newton, Massachusetts. Absolutely. Who's on the phone?
This is Pam calling from North Conway.
Hi, Pam. How are you today?
Oh, hoping to get in some Christmas shopping.
Well, there you go. It's a beautiful day. Good day to get out.
That's
not as crowded. So there you go. Are you sticking around for Thanksgiving this year? Or are you traveling?
Oh yes.
You got people coming to see you?
Oh no. Going out for dinner.
Nice. It's a nice way to do it.
Yeah.
Nice way to do it. And then you just get one of those scented candles that smell like Thanksgiving, and you light it when you get home, so you can be
And
like.
that's what I did.
Perfect. All right, Pam. Well, you're our next qualifier for the gloves from Spruce Hurricane. Great. Hang on the phone. We'll get more information from you. All righty. There we go. Good duel.
That food sounds good. I'm already thinking about that Thanksgiving
thinking
dinner.
about that Thanksgiving food. So, all right. So Pam is our second qualifier, and we're going to get more, of course, and we'll be back here in a minute on White Mountains Today.
For the secret spots, pit stops, and unknown destinations. For all that is unforgettable, we live by these words. The tougher the tire, the easier the escape.
Had enough? No. Arthritis. Here, new Aspercream arthritis.
Huh. Full prescription strength. Reduces inflammation. Thank the gods.
Don't thank them too soon.
Kick pain in the Aspercream.
Nurse Mariam Sabo knows a moment this pure demands a lotion this pure. New Gold Bond Pure Moisture Lotion. 24-hour hydration. No parabens, dyes, or fragrances. Gold Bond. Champion your skin.
Style is about being inspired. At Spruce Hurricane, our style inspiration comes from the natural beauty of our surroundings. The reds and golds of autumn leaves, shining stars glistening in the night, turquoise skies that stretch to eternity. Our collection of merchandise is as diverse as the New England weather. Footwear and outerwear may be inspired by snowdrifts and ski slopes or by pastures and open fields. handcrafted jewelry and accessories, leather belts and handbags, sweaters and jeans or boots and jackets, all are combined with color, texture, and artistry to inspire you. Explore your style inspiration at Spruce Hurricane, where the wilderness blends with city sophistication in the heart of North Conway Village. And check us out on Facebook for your daily style inspiration.
We love our house. Been here for years.
Yeah, but there's an animal in the attic. At least Geico makes bundling our home and car insurance easy.
We save a lot.
For bundling made easy, go to geico.com.
The story of White Mountain Oil and Propane began in 1941. Since then, it's been neighbor helping neighbor for generations of customers. When you call from Chicora, they won't ask how to spell it. They'll say, "We have someone there now. His name is Bob." They have the largest storage facility north of Concord, so you won't hear, "See you next week." You'll hear, "Be right over." They know this valley and they know what you need to enjoy it in year-round comfort. White Mountain Oil and Propane, always there for you.
And welcome back to White Mountains Today here on this fine Sunday morning. And we're getting ready. Ellen Chandler is here, and we're going to chat about Jackson ski touring in just a little while. But right now, we're going to take a look around the White Mountains, kind of see if we're going to get some snow for Jackson ski touring. And the look around the White Mountains is presented by White Mountain Oil and Propane, serving this community for 3 generations. White Mountain Oil and Propane, always there for you. And there is our Conway shot this morning. Pretty clear, actually, pretty clear. And snow on the, I wouldn't say it's snow-capped, but snow speckled.
It was snow capped, I think, yesterday. It was pretty.
Was it?
It's pretty capped off.
Pretty capped off. 35 degrees in Conway this morning. That's why it's not snow capped anymore. 35 degrees there. And moving up to the summit of Mount Washington, 17 degrees. They've gained a couple degrees there in just the last few minutes. So warming up on the summit of Mount Washington. And then swinging on back to North Conway Village, 32 degrees, a crisp fall morning there in North Conway. And there you go. So we took a look around the White Mountains, brought to you by White Mountain Oil and Propane, always there for you. Your weather forecast looks a little bit like this. I always feel like Willard Scott. Here's what's happening in your neck of the woods. And
I thought that was what's his name? Al Roker.
Al learned from Willard.
He must have got, he got it from Willard, okay.
Yeah, I mean, come on.
What's going on in your neck of the woods?
Mostly cloudy with a high near 45 today. Monday, showers mainly before 11 a.m. with winds 5 to 10. Chance of precipitation is 80%. Tuesday, sunny, high near 34. Wednesday, sunny, high near 40. And Thanksgiving Day, mostly sunny with a high near 50. So I used to like that because they would always be like, here's the temperature in New York City or whatever, and then here's what's happening in your neck of the woods. And if they didn't cut to the local person, then it would just be like Boise, Idaho, 23 degrees. Dallas, Texas, 74 degrees. We'd just do this little stock thing, and then it would cut back. And it's actually very clever the way they did it. So
Bob Marley has a great bit about it, actually.
Who does?
Bob Marley.
Oh, really?
Because he makes a bit about how, because it was the old Maine meteorologist from Channel 8 who would just kind of waddle out to to the center, because I don't know. I could never do it justice if I tried.
Oh,
if you can find it, look it up.
Yeah, I'm a big, being a weather guy anyway, but, both Willard Scott and Al Roker, they're like, we're not worthy.
They're giants,
these guys. Yeah, they're giants in the
weather world.
The weather world, absolutely.
A weather giant.
Hey, what are we? Oh, it's Grinchmas.
Grinchmas.
The Valley's annual Grinchmas Hula Day Spectacular. You're just trying to make it hard for me to say all this. Is coming to Cranmore Mountain Resort on Saturday, December 4th. Free to the community, this festive event is filled with holiday activities, chalk drawing, Whoville hairstyling, visit with the Grinch, Santa, Mrs. Claus, and the elves, photos, and puppy kisses from the Little Angel Service Dogs. You can get more information at littleangelservicedogs.com. So coming up on the program, Ellen Chandler is here, and we're going to talk about Jackson ski touring. We're also going to go up to the summit of Mount Washington and say good morning and see what is going on with them with the weather for the next couple of days, their observatory report, and also more watch and win. So plenty of activities going on here. So we like to take an inside look at some of the best destinations here in the White Mountains of the Mount Washington Valley. And today we're going to Zeb's General Store. We're going to take a walk across the street and check out the old-fashioned general store experience right here in North Conway Village.
Welcome to Explore the White Mountains. We're here at Zeb's General Store with Brenda, and we're in the heart of North Conway Village, right across from the train station. So you guys see a lot of traffic coming through here.
We do see a lot of traffic.
And so your store is special in that you carry all New England-based products, correct?
Correct.
Okay.
Yes, we do. We order from over 500 New England vendors, yes. That's a lot.
That's a lot.
That's a lot. And it's not just one item per vendor.
No, I can imagine, because this store is really big. We've got 2 floors here.
Yes, we do.
Okay.
Yes,
so
we do.
We're back here in the gift basket department, where you make all these beautiful gift baskets that you offer.
Yeah.
And you're going to make us a gift basket today, right?
I am. I'm going to make a gift basket.
All right.
With the things that you've picked out.
All right. I picked out a lot of good stuff.
You did.
It's going to be a big basket.
It is going to be a big basket, but that's okay. That's okay. We can do it.
Now, you have a couple different types of gift baskets. So you've got pre-made.
We do have pre-made, especially this time of year. We'll find a lot of the pre-mades are on the counters or in back stock, but we do have a lot of pre-mades.
Okay.
We do have smaller ones that are little grab and goes, good things for birthdays, special little gifts, Secret Santas this time of year.
Yeah.
So we do have a lot of smaller little items that are just easy enough to pick up and grab. And we have the internet as well.
Yeah.
For all of our product, most of our baskets, I should say, are on the internet.
Yeah, on Zebs.com, right?
On Zebs.com, correct.
So, but this is good all year round, because, I mean, you're talking we can make Easter baskets, we can do Mother's and Father's Day, if you're having a July 4th picnic.
Based on any holiday, we can do just about any basket.
All
yes.
right. Well, let's make a basket.
Let's make a basket. Okay.
I picked out a lot of good stuff, and it's predominantly food.
Most of our baskets are predominantly food. Okay, so what we've done, we've taken the crate here, filled it with a little bit of crinkle, so that's going to give it some loft, so it's not just sunk down in here.
Yeah.
And then we're going to start. There are bigger items toward the back, kind of center.
How many of these baskets do you think you've made, Brenda?
I took a count, and starting in September, I've made over 400 baskets.
Ooh, she's a professional, this one right here.
Yes,
she knows exactly how to fit things in small spaces.
In small spaces.
So that they don't crinkle.
Yes, so we can
and they ship well.
So your potato chips don't end up totally, mushed and whatnot.
Exactly. So if you're ordering online, obviously it's getting shipped to you because you're not in the store.
Correct. Yeah, and we, shrink it all up, put a nice bow on it, depending on what the season is, Christmas, or we have all different other colors.
Okay.
So we can do pinks and purples and other.
I could
items.
even picture like a nice Halloween basket too.
Oh, definitely.
Ooh.
Oh, definitely. Sure.
I think I'm gonna have to make a new tradition with all my holidays.
Yeah, but we have, just a variety. I can do coffees and teas. I can do all snacks. So we just set this one here. Let's just set this one here.
Had to get the gobstoppers.
Oh, yes. Yeah,
Nod to Willy Wonka.
That's usually a favorite.
Factory.
Put our little lifesavers in here.
Oh, look at that. You did that in no time.
And
you made that look easy.
And that's pretty much a basket.
Mm-hmm. So they can go online and order on Zebs.com.
Zebs.com.
And you can call or come in person if you're up here in North Conway, and you can pick out your own basket like I did.
Yes, you can.
And they've got all these amazing pre-made baskets as well. I'm going to keep shopping here at Zeb's General Store, and if you're in town in the North Conway area, or if you're not and you want to go online to Zebs.com or give them a call, make sure that you talk to Brenda. She'll hook you up with an awesome gift basket, and make sure you enjoy your time in the White Mountains.
Style is about being inspired. At Spruce Hurricane, our style inspiration comes from the natural beauty of our surroundings. The reds and golds of autumn leaves, shining stars glistening in the night, turquoise skies that stretch to eternity. Our collection of merchandise is as diverse as the New England weather. Footwear and outerwear may be inspired by snowdrifts and ski slopes or by pastures and open fields. Handcrafted jewelry and accessories, leather belts and handbags, sweaters and jeans or boots and jackets, all are combined with color, texture, and artistry to inspire you. Explore your style inspiration at Spruce Hurricane, where the wilderness blends with city sophistication in the heart of North Conway Village. And check us out on Facebook for your daily style inspiration.
For over 3 decades, Joseph's Spaghetti Shed has been serving delicious Italian meals with their famous homemade sauces, meatballs, and fresh breads. Enjoy all your Italian favorites, plus delicious salads and Joseph's incredible 10-inch pizzas. Some say the best in the valley. Joseph's is casual, affordable, and perfect for tired families after a day of White Mountain fun. Call ahead for takeout or grab a frozen meal for later. Joseph's Spaghetti Shed, Route 302 in Glen.
Here we go. Miller in motion. Wait, is that a baby on the field?
It looks like it, Craig.
And the defensive linemen are playing peekaboo. I've never seen anything like that before.
Harris now appears to be burping the baby.
That's a great moment right there.
Ref going to the rule book here.
Well, wait a minute. Harris is off to the races.
We don't need any more trick plays.
Touchdown!
But we could all use more ways to save.
Are you kidding me?
It's going to be a long bus ride home for the defense.
Switch to Geico for more ways to save.
North Conway Midas saves vacations and gets locals back on the road. Trust Midas for all your auto care needs, including brakes, oil changes, tires, and now alignments. Buying a used car? Before you spend the money, bring it to Midas for a free inspection. Local owners Ron and Kelly Monroe believe in quality work, treating customers with honesty, and giving back to the community. Trust North Conway Midas, White Mountain Highway across from the Red Jacket Hotel.
Wildfires have reached historic levels. As fires keep raging, the need to replant trees keeps growing. So Subaru is growing our commitment to protect the environment. In partnership with the National Forest Foundation, Subaru and our retailers are proud to help replant 1 million trees to help restore our forests. Subaru, more than a car company.
Good morning and welcome back to White Mountains Today here on White Mountain TV 16. And joining us right here in the studio is Ellen Chandler from Jackson Ski Touring. Ellen, how are you? Great to see you.
Nice to see you, Rob. Nice to be here.
I know. Nice to be back in the studio and chatting about skiing and all the things going on at Jackson Ski Touring. And I bet you guys are just, you've been going.
We have been going. And, you know, it's at the end of the last season, you sort of think like, what could we have done? What could we have done better? Well, what if we'd done X? Would Y have gone easier?
Right.
And so that sort of frames a lot of the summertime activity. And some of the summertime things are pretty predictable. Working on the subsurface, almost like the subfloor of your house. It's the the summertime surface of the trails plays a big role in how the skiing plays out the next winter.
Absolutely. Well, we were mentioning that earlier about getting the trails ready so that you don't need 6 feet of snow to ski on. You can ski on much less, which is great. So it means that people can get out. Plus, also it lasts better. It doesn't drain away.
Oh, sure. Grass is sort of the goal because grass, 2 or 3 inches of grass will hold a little bit of snow and just makes it nice and soft, but it gives a nice uniform surface. It evens out surfaces.
Yeah.
And then, if you have grass, you don't have mud because mud is one of the enemies.
Right.
and little rocks are an enemy, and grass kind of covers the little rocks. And last year was a really good example. We hosted the NCAA's sort of not under cover of darkness, but we had to host them in a way that wasn't very public because they didn't want spectators. But we did end up hosting them during a year when we had very little snow. But the wave trails held up beautifully, and in places where we had to shovel, it still worked. So it was good that way. But it did about a week before the NCAs. This framed some of the summer work. We had a windstorm, and stuff fell out of the trees that you would not expect. And we had a team of 3 people they ran 2 leaf blowers for 3 days to clean a relatively small ski trail. So this year we went and we moved the canopy back a little bit.
Interesting. All those pine cones that, and pine cones in cross-country skiing don't always work.
They do not. They're like putting the brakes on.
Yeah.
And it was parts of it. It looked like a little green carpet until we got the leaf blowers out.
That's funny.
It was. So, so it's kind of like, we'll add that to the mix this year. But really, we've been, we kind of obsess about the wave trail just because we own that land and we can really manicure it. But we've also been working a lot on the Ellis River Trail.
And getting in, because that's probably the most popular trail.
People come from literally around the country to ski the Ellis River Trail. So, we do want to keep that in beautiful shape. And we've done things this year, putting more grass seed out there, and also just removing tree roots. Sometimes the roots
rise
they rise up. I don't know how they do that, and then all of a sudden, if they rise, then there's a little dip. And so we've removed some of those and pushed back where we can and just smoothed it out. And another goal we had was to make a 10-kilometer loop. That's sort of a distance a lot of people have in their head that they'd like to ski.
Yeah.
So we've added a cut-through trail from the Keeney Trail to Tom's Reach, Tom's Reach is parallel to part of the Ellis. So now we have a really nice 10K loop.
Nice.
It's very exciting.
Now, and the nice thing about Jackson Cross Country too is you've got the variety. You've got the completely, I won't say completely flat, but relatively flat for people like me who don't want to go up on hills. But you've also got a lot of hills. You've got the variation.
Oh, sure.
There's something for everyone.
We really do have something for everyone, and we put a big focus on grooming our long distance routes last year. Like there's the Hall Trail, which is just it just veers right off the Ellis River Trail, so you can start out skiing with like a large group and then diverge according to your interests. It's really nice that way.
Which is great.
Yeah.
Which is great.
Yeah.
Now, I'd be remiss not to talk about the farm.
Prospect Farm.
Prospect Farm.
Where that's probably where our first skiing will take place.
Right.
Yeah, that's a combination of land. There's some private land. There's a lot of land up there is owned by the town of Jackson, and then there's the U.S. Forest Service land. And so it's those combination of land ownership has let us have a beautiful place to ski in the early season and the late season.
And you have parking up there.
There's a lovely parking lot. Holds about 27 cars. If we all park.
If we all park properly.
Don't bring your Maserati.
Yeah.
And that really does hold a lot of people.
Yeah.
And then you can ski up. Whether you ski up Marsh Brook, which is more like a hiking trail, or the Wildcat Valley Trail, which is essentially a Class 6 road. And then all these beautiful trails verge off of that. So you can ski. And it's nice, you can ski with your dog up there too. People like to do that.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
Bring the puppies and have them romp through the snow.
Let them run.
So that's right. Get them tired out.
Yeah.
So. Well, that's awesome. So we're just kind of waiting for snow.
Mm-hmm.
Every day you go outside,
Yep.
wondering if there's snow out there.
Yes.
And so what are some of the things you've got? One of the things too is seasons passes. As we look up and think of snow.
That's something you can do right now.
Right.
Is get your season pass, because that will let you ski, it lets you ski any day, I think I've said this before, but if you have a season pass, you'll ski more, because you can just keep your skis in the car, and then the Spirit moves you and you have an extra 30 minutes, just pull into a trailhead and go skiing.
Right.
And we keep them there at a lower rate, until November 30th. So that's the adults and the seniors. And then children's passes, if you're for under 18, it's $45, and under 12, 10 to 12 is $25.
Wow.
Yeah. So get the kids.
Bring the kids.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
And then under 10, they're free. So we do try to make it a good family sport.
Yeah, absolutely. And
Yeah.
if you load up all your snacks in their backpacks, then it's lighter for you. So,
Exactly.
That's great.
That's a terrible idea, Rob.
I would never do that. But
bring other people's children skiing.
That's right. So, but November 30th.
Yeah,
so you definitely want to kind of plan on that.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not. After that, it's not suddenly becoming 10 times more expensive, but it's nice to save a little money this time of year.
It really is. I mean, it's not like they skyrocket. I think they go up by $20, but still.
But yeah.
It's, $20.
Extra snacks to put in your kids' backpack.
Yeah, that's right.
So that's great.
Yeah.
And so you do have some events this winter.
Yes, we have some events that we try to schedule for ourselves every year. We have a race on January 2nd, which is the Sunday of the end of the vacation week, called the Jackson Jaunt. And that will let people ski on our 5K homologated race course. So that's kind of cool to be able to ski on the same course that the NCAAs were held on. And then in mid-January, we have the White Mountain Classic, which is we'll make use of numerous trails, and that's longer. That's usually in the 20-kilometer range.
Yeah.
And then we have the long haul Loppet is in March, and that makes use of our haul trail. And we're working on a race that will go from Black Mountain down to Jackson Village. And it's called the Jackson Juggernaut, and that's still coming together, but that'll be a fun.
Well, that'll be fun.
Yeah, and that'll have a touring class. All of our races have a touring class as well, but that one particularly will have a touring class, and because we really want people to do it like as a sort of a celebration of, it's our 50th year, so it'll be a nice time to celebrate 50 years of skiing. And we're also hosting the UNH Winter Carnival, which is usually in January, but it's in late February this year.
Wow, that's a big difference.
Yeah, so. Yeah.
Well, they're crossing their fingers for snow, so yeah.
Actually, late February, but they'll have sunshine,
Right.
That thing that comes out of the sky.
Which is so nice.
Yeah.
It's one of those great things. And of course, cross-country skiing, you dress properly for it.
Mm-hmm.
Even if it seems like it's a cold day,
yeah.
Next thing you know, you're generating the heat and shedding some layers. And
yeah, again, the children could carry the extra layers when.
There you go. Ellen said that one. I didn't bring up that one. But no, it is one of. But it is such a great. Just going back to that, a family activity and going out. And every kid was like, I don't want to go. As soon as they get out there.
You get out there and let them sort of set the pace.
Right.
And one thing kids will do is they love to find a hill of some sort, and then they ski up and down it. That's one of the things I think it's fun to watch kids sort of make their own ski day.
Right.
It's very self-directed.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. Well, it sounds like a lot of fun, and so if people need information, and plus also, what trails are open and everything else, they can go to the website, which is
jacksonxc.org. So it's jacksonxc.org.
Yeah.
And pretty much everything is there. Excuse me.
So that's kind of your go-to.
Yeah. And they can always obviously call, and we're there most days until there's snow. We work kind of shorter days during the week, but starting this Friday, which will be the day after Thanksgiving, we'll be there 7 days a week.
Wow!
Yeah,
getting ready.
Yeah,
that sounds awesome.
Yeah.
Well, Ellen, thanks so much for coming by.
Rob, it's great to see you.
And we're going to cross our fingers for some good snow to get out there on our cross-country skis.
Good and early.
Absolutely. And we'll talk to you soon.
Thanks.
I'm back here in a minute on White Mountains Today.
Welcome to Woodstock Inn Brewery, an 11-time Best of New Hampshire winner. It's no wonder so many people come to play and plan to stay. Enjoy the cozy yet adventurous menu of our top-rated restaurant set inside an authentic 1890s train station, serving breakfast, lunch, and dinner with indoor and seasonal outdoor dining options, a garden patio, the Dam Bar made from real beaver felled logs, live music, entertainment, and more. Brewery tours are offered daily. Sample our classics like Pig's Ear Brown Ale, 4,000 Footer IPA, and Red Rack Ale. Or try our newest beers like Moody Brew or Mosaic Papaya Pale Ale, most of which are available for purchase in our gift shop or on tap. With 40 unique rooms and suites and a location central to many of the area's favorite family-friendly attractions, the Woodstock Inn Brewery is the perfect base camp for weddings, events, and your family's next White Mountains adventure. Visit WoodstockInnNH.com. Woodstock Inn Brewery, powered by New Hampshire.
Stealth mode?
Yeah. Shh.
Don't PTA meetings end at 9?
Oh, got lost.
Wait.
The Lexus RX, built for modern families.
Seven-night adventures from $3.99. Book yours today. Come seek the Royal Caribbean.
End your day in the White Mountains at the Shovel Handle Pub in Jackson. The Shovel Handle serves upscale American pub food in the incredible atmosphere of a restored 1842 post and beam barn. The food is great. Appetizers like loaded nachos, entrees like cedar plank roasted salmon, Maine blueberry and maple barbecue ribs, and Bourbon Street marinated sirloin tips, plus salads, sandwiches, pasta, and more. It's all served by a friendly and accommodating staff. Dine with views of Black Mountain, or relax at the bar with friends as live music plays in the background. The Shovel Handle Pub is one of New England's premier wedding venues. Located on site, Whitney's Inn offers overnight accommodations featuring 27 guest rooms, suites, and cottages, an outdoor heated pool and stocked trout pond. Alpine skiing and cross-country skiing are just outside the door, with hiking, golf, waterfalls, and summer attractions minutes away. Whitney's Inn and the Shovel Handle Pub, Jackson, New Hampshire.
Welcome to the Mount Washington Valley, where dining at great independently owned restaurants is part of the attraction. Look for the Valley Originals flag whenever you dine out. It means that restaurant is one of a kind, owner-operated, and has a history of providing great hospitality. Valley Originals are the place to go for flavor and variety. Hungry? Here are some of our favorites.
Head to Black Cap Grill for Maine Coast sea scallops, creamy lobster, and mascarpone risotto arancini, served with a roasted red pepper and tomato coulis, and topped with a lemon chive aioli. Or enjoy a pear and goat cheese salad with your choice of protein. More at blackcapgrill.com. Enjoy your choice of 30 craft beers on tap or a delicious cocktail while noshing on fresh Casco Bay mussels, a beaten goat cheese salad, crispy salt and vinegar wings, or Korean barbecue tacos. The place to go? Barley and Salt Tap House and Kitchen at Settler Streetside in North Conway. The Red Parka Pub in Glen is where you'll find these succulent barbecue spare ribs, a full rack of slow-cooked St. Louis-style pork ribs with their famous homemade barbecue sauce, and this 12-ounce choice sirloin, hand-cut on premises and char-broiled to order. More at redparkapub.com. At Joseph's Spaghetti Shed in Glen is where you'll find Beth's Chicken Piccata, sautéed chicken breast with fresh spinach, roasted red peppers, artichoke hearts, and garlic in a lemon caper cream sauce. Enjoy it with a loaf of fresh homemade Italian bread, a glass of Chianti, with chocolate cake or apple crumble for dessert. josephspaghettished.blogspot.com for the full menu. These mouth-watering Bourbon Street marinated sirloin tips await you at the Shovel Handle Pub in Jackson. They're grilled the way you like them, served with mashed potatoes and seasonal vegetable. It pairs exceptionally well with the Shovel Handle's exclusive Story Point Cabernet from Sonoma Valley. Menu at shovelhandlepub.com.
To find directions to these and over 20 other Valley Original restaurants, visit thevalleyoriginals.com. Remember, when you see this flag, it means you found one of the Valley's signature dining experiences.
Jackson XC invites you to glide your way through winter. Leave every day behind and get out on the snow. Whether you have 30 minutes to yourself or a full day on the trails with friends, 6 feet apart of course, transport yourself and put a smile on your face on the trails at Jackson XC. Never skied? We can teach you. Love to ski? Let us challenge you on trails that range from Riverside up into the forests and back. One of the best things you can do for yourself is get a season pass. With 5 trail networks and more than 10 trailheads, your season pass lets you get out and go from easy access in-town locations as well as high elevation and remote access points. You'll find yourself skiing more with a pass, or pick up a day ticket from our outside ticket window and ski by the day, including on 2 for $21 Wednesdays. Jackson XC is a nonprofit organization dedicated to providing exceptional ski experiences, and we look forward to seeing you on the trails.
The way it was is the way it is at Zeb's General Store, the ultimate New England experience. Feel what it was like to be a kid back when candy counters stretched 70 feet long and were filled with chocolate and fudge, penny candy by the pound, and old-time favorites you haven't seen in years. Explore 2 floors of delicious and unique specialty foods, toys, clothing, bath and body, and more. Unique, quality products from cottage-based companies right here in New England. Zeb's General Store is in the center of the community in more ways than one, reinvesting in village beautification and supporting community nonprofits. When you shop at Zeb's, you are a direct link in the vitality of the northern New Hampshire economy and the sustainability of locally grown businesses. Visit the best of today and yesteryear at Zeb's General Store, Main Street, North Conway Village, online at zebs.com.
And good morning and welcome back to White Mountains Today here on White Mountain TV 16. Just about halfway through the program and time to say good morning to Steve up on top of Mount Washington. How are you today?
Good morning. How are you doing this fine Sunday morning?
We're doing great. It's chilly down here in the low 30s right now, but clear. It looks like you've got some snow or some rime ice still hanging on up there.
Yeah, we do have some lingering rime ice. We actually do have some light snow outside on the observation deck, and we're not in the clouds just yet, but we do have some light snow being reported. Our last observation, I just went outside about 10 minutes ago. Have some light snow out there. It's actually drifting around. I actually see a couple of snowdrifts floating around out there. But it's drifting around. But otherwise, not too bad this morning. A little bit of a warmer start compared to yesterday morning where we're down in the single digits. Looking at our vertical road profile right now, reporting right around, our automated sensors reporting right around 18 degrees this morning. Down into the valley, 29.9 degrees, so just barely knocking on the door of the 30-degree mark. Wind speeds relatively light compared to our normal average, right around 20 to 25 miles per hour, give or take. It was breezier overnight. We had a wind gust over the last 24 hours of 59 miles per hour. And then right now, our current wind gust, 25 miles per hour, making it feel like it is 1 degree outside to start our day off. Our max temperature over the last 24 hours up to 22 degrees. Low temperature down to 13 degrees. Right now, we'll see temperatures trying to get back into the 20s later on this afternoon, and then stay really into the lower to mid-20s overnight into tomorrow. We do have chances for some wintry precipitation, chance for snow, freezing rain, sleet up here. Should be quite Pandora's box up here, as to be expected. Get something on Washington. Looking at the valley forecast going forward, cloudy. Could see a couple of snow flurries, possibly even get down there. Been watching the radar, possibly for some snow showers later on tonight as well. Could see maybe up to a snow accumulation of up to 1 inch. Temperatures getting back down into the mid-30s overnight in the Monday. That does eventually warm up down in the lower elevations below summit level. Temperatures get into the mid-40s. That snow changes to rain by Monday. It'll be a little bit breezy at times as well. Monday night, it does begin to dry up as a cold front does pass through. Temperatures dropping back down into the 20s as that will bring in some colder air. Possibly up here, we might get down into single digits, even below zero for an air temperature. That is without the wind chill or anything. So should be quite a fun couple of 24 to 36 hours ahead for us up here.
Absolutely, but you're not really looking at any large amounts of snow for up there.
No, we're looking at maybe a couple inches to maybe a few inches, maybe up to 5 inches if we got lucky, and then we get more frozen precipitation of snow compared to freezing rain or sleet. It's all going to be dependent on where that warm nose of air comes. If it's below summit level, we could say all snow. If it goes above us, could change to a freezing rain. But it looks like at least at summit level, and the higher summits above 4,000 feet up to our level and even higher, it should stay relatively cold enough for all snow. But then again, Mother Nature really is the one to dictate that.
Absolutely. And she wields with a mighty stick or wooden spoon or whatever it would be. So, and the educational programs, you still got those going on?
Yep. We are taking a week off this week with Thanksgiving break and everybody having off or people getting off. Especially getting into Tuesday, it gets to that time of the week where everybody's looking forward to the holiday and the long weekend ahead. But we'll return. I do have our programs up. We will be back on November 30th with wind patterns. You can go to mountwashington.org/classroom and go here. It's free to register to sign up using a Zoom link. Come in and ask questions, a Q&A. We take polls. It's a great way to interact with us each and every time. We do broadcast to our Facebook Live, so free to everybody. And if you keep scrolling down on this page, you can see our past Home of the World's Worst Weather live shows we've had over the last couple of weeks. Our most recent one being last Tuesday with Wind with Jackie, and then previously I talked about nor'easters a couple of weeks ago. So everything is all right there for everybody to go check out on YouTube for mountwashington.org/classroom right here on our webpage.
Well, that's awesome. Well, and of course, membership, if you want to become a member of the Mount Washington Observatory or maybe give a gift membership this holiday season, you can definitely do that and help support the Mount Washington Observatory.
Yep, all donations is greatly appreciated. Continue our mission up here at the observatory and moving forward, and look forward to, in a couple weeks, giving my next one for Home of World's Worst Weather Live.
That sounds great. Well, you have a great Thanksgiving. You get to be off the mountain this time. So, but enjoy your Thanksgiving, and we'll see you next time.
Well, actually, we're going to actually be up here for Thanksgiving. We're going to be here till next. Yep, we'll be here till next Saturday, and then so we get to spend Thanksgiving up on top of the rock.
Well, that's cool then. I mean, I figured you guys had to go away, but that's awesome. So you get to enjoy that up there. And did you bring a turkey?
We do have a turkey. I think we're gonna lean towards a ham because I think we have kind of a preference here as a whole crew up here. I think we're just gonna have a ham.
We won't tell anybody. So, all right. Well, you have a great day, and thanks for joining us this morning.
Yep. Hope everybody has a happy Thanksgiving, and hope everybody enjoys plenty of football this week.
You got it. Take care. Stephen, up top on the summit of Mount Washington, letting us know what is going on up there. So
eating ham,
absolutely. So a little bit of a little different for them. So coming up on the program, of course, we're going to find out more about the Christmas Loft and also Watch and Win. We have those gloves that we're going to give away by the end of the program. So, and I have to turn my page here, and I want to talk about weekly cross-country warm-up. Start the season off right. Rejuvenate your Nordic technique with Great Glen Trails Ski School Director and Olympian Sue Weemus with weekly cross-country clinics at Great Glen Trails Outdoor Center Tuesdays starting December 7th. Sue will help you improve your technical skiing ability through drills, demonstrations, and individual feedback in these small group sessions. Geared for intermediate to advanced skiers, these sessions will help tune your technique and achieve greater efficiency. Get ready to stride and glide into the season with confidence. 2 sessions are offered each day. Classic technique at 9 a.m., followed by skate technique at 10:30. Customize your program and focus on classic, skate, or both. Go to greatglentrails.com for more information. And we've got Christmas tree news. That's right. The White Mountain National Forest officials are welcoming. I tried to change the word and I still mess it up. Welcoming the public to select and cut a Christmas tree on the White Mountain National Forest with the purchase of a $5 permit, just $5. Permits are available online for an additional $250 service fee or in person at a White Mountain National Forest office located in Campton, Conway, or Gorham, New Hampshire. Get the full breakdown and read up on the stipulations on their website and on our website also, whitemountains.tv. What a great way to get a Christmas tree. So much fun.
It's not going to be perfect because it's not been modified, and it's going to be pure, and it's going to be an experience, and you get to take your family into the woods and hopefully make it out.
That's right, and it's fun. It's a fun thing. All righty, should we take another qualifier?
Yes.
Watch and Win qualifier for the... all right, so I've done some research, by the way. So
let's hear it.
A pom-pom, also spelled pom-pon, or pom-pom without a hyphen, or pom-pon, because it comes from the French, and it's a decorative ball or tuft of fibrous materials, and it's been around for a long, long time.
Huh.
So, and yeah, they're called different things in different countries. What they depend on what they are. I had the other words here. But,
much like the sun and the moon.
Right.
Some things remain constant, and one of the symbols of life itself is a pom-pom.
Absolutely.
It's been around forever. Your ancestors remember the palm.
That's right.
And they all wore these gloves.
But so these gloves, these are the Pia Rossini Red Pom Pom Women Glove from Spruce Hurricane in North Conway. They're our fun fashion boutique. One size fits all, and the retail value of $29. So kind of a nice little glove there, and you can wear it. Plus, all qualifiers will be entered into the drawing for the $100 Boggs gift card. And you can also get into that drawing by entering online at whitemountains.tv. Click Win Prizes. Win Prizes. I win. And watch and win 356-6619 in the... actually, it's not even 356-6619 anymore. It's 603. 3566. You got to dial. Got to dial all 10. Back when I was a boy, we dialed 4 digits and we were happy.
I just dialed 2 digits and I hope for the best.
That's right, yeah. We would just yell out the window, answer your phone. Pop quiz. It's a Bruins game day today. And Matthew is celebrating by wearing his Bruins jersey. Is that a Bruins jersey?
It is.
It is. And so who are they playing today? Who are the Bruins playing? Don't call up and say the Bruins. We know the Bruins are playing. But who are they playing against? Who is the Bruins playing?
They're playing themselves.
They're playing, yeah. It's a fun little game.
They clone the whole team, and it's a big mess.
That's it. And whoever calls and answers correctly.
I think we got some Googlers right now.
Will qualify, yeah. Good morning, White Mountains today. Who are the Bruins playing today?
Calgary Flames.
Yes, the Calgary Flames.
Calgary
I heard that.
Flames, absolutely. So
I heard
Bruins
that.
and Flames, and at 7 p.m. So a night game.
It's supposed to be the best.
And who's on the phone?
Bruce from Odyssey.
Hey, how are you today?
Good, how are you?
I'm doing very well. So you're our next qualifier for the Pia Rossini gloves. So hang on the phone. We'll get some more information from you, and we'll be back here in a minute on White Mountains Today.
Overlanders and crawlers, clubs and individualists, newbies and not so newbies. We can all agree on one thing. The tougher the tire, the easier the escape.
Introducing Outside Plus, your home for exploration. From the backyard to the backcountry. Workouts, meal plans, curated content. All from the brands you know and trust. Join today.
Welcome to Barley and Salt Tap House and Kitchen, a contemporary eatery with 30 ever-changing craft beers, full bar, and a street food menu with international variety. Looking for the latest craft brew? This is the place. Seasonal shared plates, craft cocktails, killer playlists, right here. Our high-energy industrial atmosphere accommodates large parties indoors and out. Barley and Salt delivers the perfect pour in an atmosphere unique to Mount Washington Valley. Barley and Salt. Savor the hops, relish the flavor.
Caribbean.
It's not chestnuts roasting that bring the family together, it's you. And even though you can't make them exactly like Grandma's, you can still make it a night to remember. Save on this new LG kitchen package from the Home Depot.
Buttercup, baby.
Up would be the operative word there, pal.
Yeah. All right, have a good day.
If you ride, you get it.
Oh, wow, we're really backed up.
Geico Motorcycle. 15 minutes could save you 15% or more. North Conway Midas saves vacations and gets locals back on the road. Trust Midas for all your auto care needs, including brakes, oil changes, tires, and now alignments. Buying a used car? Before you spend the money, bring it to Midas for a free inspection. Local owners Ron and Kelly Monroe believe in quality work, treating customers with honesty, and giving back to the community. Trust North Conway Midas, White Mountain Highway across from the Red Jacket Hotel.
Ready for fun? Watch Explore the White Mountains, where we count down the best in adventure, dining, shopping, lodging, and mountain living. Plan your day with local weather, outdoor conditions, expert tips, resort news, events, and inside looks at the best experiences. Explore the White Mountains, airing daily here on White Mountains TV and online at whitemountains.tv.
Welcome back to White Mountains Today here on White Mountain TV 16. Let's take a quick look here outside and see what, I'm kind of curious what the weather temperature is. 30 degrees in North Conway right now. But let's take a look at our weather forecast, because you can see we've got some clouds and they're moving quickly compared to what we saw earlier. So they are definitely moving a little bit quickly. And high pressure is going to slowly slide offshore, not according to this. Through tonight, a strong storm system will approach from the west Sunday into Sunday night and then cross Maine on Monday. The storm system will continue east through the Canadian Maritimes Monday into Tuesday, followed by high pressure Wednesday into Thursday, which is going to give us some nice weather towards the end of the week. So today we're going to be mostly cloudy with a high near 45, winds around 5, becoming calm in the morning. Tonight, showers mainly after midnight, low around 37, south winds around 5, chance of precipitation is 100%. New precipitation amounts between 1/4 and 1/2 inch are possible. On Monday, more showers, mainly before noon, high near 47. Southwest winds 5 to 10, becoming west in the afternoon. Chance of precipitation is 90%. New precipitation amounts between 1/4 and 1/2 inch are possible. Monday night, partly cloudy with a low around 24, northwest winds around 5. And then moving out towards the week, or into the week, towards the week. Tuesday, sunny with a high near 34. Wednesday, sunny with a high near 40. And Thanksgiving Day, a Thursday. Mostly sunny with a high near 50 degrees.
I like that noise, by the way.
That's my...
It could be a turkey or me drowning. Yeah.
Turkey gobble. And up on the summit of Mount Washington, we just chatted with them a minute ago. They're going to be in the clear under cloudy skies, but it's going to become in the clouds. Slight chance of snow showers early, but with little or no snow accumulations. But winds west shifting 40 to 55 miles per hour. Actually pretty calm up there at the moment, but that's going to change as the day wears on. So, all righty, so don't forget, next weekend it's ski season. We'll have an overview of what's happening at all the ski resorts next weekend. Lisa McCoy will be here from Great Glen Trail, so we'll chat with her. And also we'll have Watch and Win. That'll be a lot of fun. We'll be here on Saturday and Sunday next week during, kind of Thanksgiving kind of the official start of the ski season.
Yeah, it's a good point.
And winter zipline, you guessed it, that's right. Alpine Adventure in Lincoln is now offering winter zipline tours. Combining their Treetop Skyrider and Super Skyrider tours, they've selected the best zips from each course, and that will satisfy any thrill seeker or first-time zipliner. And you can go to alpinezipline.com for more information. That'll get you right to Alpine Adventures. So that'll be a lot of fun.
That's an experience it must be brisk, so you probably got to layer up. I mean, it must be like skiing, because you're kind of racing through the cold winter air. You got to layer up, and I imagine it's something. I mean,
it's invigorating.
It's very invigorating, and seeing, I imagine, Barren Mountain. I mean, they posted pictures of the view from Barren Mountain, and it's gnarly, just like how beautiful. It's going to be amazing in the wintertime, so I think that's going to be really cool.
Well, great. So I look forward to seeing those pictures. I look forward to seeing you go through there.
I'll do it.
Zipline.
I'll do the Explore segment.
Yeah.
There we go. Christy?
Let's
go.
Let's go.
We're on ziplining.
Let's get another qualifier.
Yes.
We're I don't want to say we're running behind on qualifiers, but
we're actually
Bruce,
on time.
Willie, and Pam, we need to have another one to join them for the Spruce Hurricane Pia Rosini Red Pom Pom Women's Gloves, one size fits all, retail value of $29, and you can get them at Spruce Hurricane, North Conway's Fun Fashion Boutique. Plus qualify to win the $100 Boggs gift card that we're going to give away on December.
What you should do is get those red gloves and then buy a red pair of Boggs boots to go with the gloves.
You will be a fashion icon.
Yes. Mountain chic, as the Spruce Hurricane thing says.
Absolutely. All right, so let's take a look at this watch and win question.
Or Mountain Chick.
603-356-6619. And this photo depicts what classic game? And I know the answer. And
this is more of like, I mean, it's an easy one, but like
But then there's a story behind it. I kind of like it. Good morning, White Mountain. Say, what classic game is this?
Is it Chinese checkers?
Wait.
Well, it is. Yeah, you can say
it. It is Chinese checkers. And absolutely. Who's on the phone?
This is Joyce.
Hi, Joyce. How are you this morning?
I'm good. How are you?
I am very well. But did you know that the true name or official name is Stern Homo?
I had no idea.
Yes, it's a strategy board game of German origin. And the only reason it is referred to as Chinese checkers is that when it was brought to the United States in 1928 by Bill and Jack Pressman, and we all know Pressman Toys, and they called it Hop Ching Checkers, and then it became Chinese checkers.
Nice.
But it had no
offensive.
origin in China or any part of Asia.
I love it. So offensive.
Yeah. But so there you go. So what do you got planned for today?
I haven't made any plans so far.
Well, there you go. Well, it's a nice day, and you can get outside probably and do some stuff if you want. Yeah. All right, so you're our next qualifier, so hang on. We'll get some more information from you.
Well, no plan is the best plan.
No plan is the best plan, so absolutely. So you could play some Chinese. I love Chinese checkers. It's a funny. You play with 6 people. It's a good family game because it's going to take a little while.
Cause some disputes.
Yeah, it's fun though. And then as you learn it, you learn the little variations of it. It becomes that much better. So
I love it.
It's like
I haven't played it in very long. So
no, we played it. We have a decent board, I guess you would say. So we get to play. So
good.
A lot of times you play it with marbles.
Isn't that it's the marbles? That's the classic way to.
Yeah, with the marbles, you can do it with pegs too. And the marbles, you know what marbles do?
They roll.
They roll.
Yeah.
So I like the pegs so that so I'm not like trying to pick this marble up and then you slip, because you've been eating your chips while you've been doing it, and it pops out of your hand and rolls out, and the dog eats it.
Right, and the dog's like, "This is a tasty marble.
This is
sour cream and onion."
Absolutely. All righty, and we'll be back here in a minute on White Mountains Today.
Introducing Outside Plus, your home for exploration. From adventure to practice, training plans to race day events, from the backyard to the backcountry, workouts, meal plans, curated content, all from the brands you know and trust. Outside Plus, where knowledge meets inspiration.
The brand new Gorham Bike and Ski in North Conway is here to help you have fun in the outdoors. They carry a range of bikes from road bikes to full suspension mountain bikes. Store staff has local info and trail recommendations. And service technicians are ready to help with expert repairs and tune-ups. Clothing and accessories for your adventures? Gorham Bike and Ski has you covered. Winter lovers, check out their great selection of alpine skis, Nordic skis, snowboards, and split boards. Gorham Bike and Ski, 1881 White Mountain Highway, North Conway.
This is the planning effect. This is how it feels to know you have a wealth plan that covers everything that's important to you. This is what it's like to have a dedicated Fidelity advisor looking at your full financial picture, making sure you have the right balance of risk and reward, and helping you plan for future generations. This is the planning effect from Fidelity.
For over 3 decades, Joseph's Spaghetti Shed has been serving delicious Italian meals with their famous homemade sauces, meatballs, and fresh breads. Enjoy all your Italian favorites, plus delicious salads and Joseph's incredible 10-inch pizzas. Some say the best in the valley. Joseph's is casual, affordable, and perfect for tired families after a day of White Mountain fun. Call ahead for takeout or grab a frozen meal for later. Joseph's Spaghetti Shed, Route 302 in Glen.
On today's program, we are playing Watch and Win. It's fun, it's interactive, it's all of those things, and you, that's right, you can win great prizes, but there are rules we have to follow. 1 win per household per 30 days, please. No Hagen prizes. When we qualify people for prize drawings, you can qualify once per drawing per household unless otherwise specified. You cannot win more than 1 prize from the same prize sponsor in a year. For example, if you win a gift certificate to a restaurant, you can't win another one from that same restaurant for the next 12 months. You gotta learn to spread the love, man. To win, your answer must match our answer. We try our best, though sometimes we make mistakes. The show director, or the Supreme Chancellor, as I like to call them, is the judge, and their rule is final. Prizes are non-exchangeable or redeemable for cash, and White Mountains TV is not liable for unredeemable prizes. That is all of them. Now get ready to play, because our next Watch and Win contest, showdown, whatever, is right around the corner, and you're not going to want to miss it. Stay tuned right here on White Mountains Today.
Enjoy majestic views from the dining room, screen porch, or cozy pub of Max's Pub at Snow Village Inn. Feast on Maine Coast oysters, fresh catch, juicy steaks, and craft cocktails served by attentive staff. Max's Pub, Snow Village Inn, Eaton.
Barley and Salt is located at Settlers Streetside in the heart of North Conway's outlets, central to shopping, ski resorts, and attractions. It's designed as a place to gather with friends, share food, and try new things.
The concept of the restaurant is to actually focus in on street food from around the world. We kind of focus in on doing smaller plates, shareable plates, just trying to pull in different flavors from around the world and do something a little bit different. I love the people. I love the atmosphere, the food, the freedom to be able to do and play with what I want. Really just kind of push the limits around this area for new ideas. I try to work in the idea of using regional foods as local as I possibly can, as well as working with beers, trying to work beer into the menu itself. We have a lot of community tables, so the idea is for people to come in, sit down, be able to communicate with each other. People shouldn't feel nervous or worried to be here. They should have a great time, maybe make some new friends. People seem to be really stoked on the beer selection, the food selection. People are really enjoying the fact that we are changing our menu pretty often seasonally, if not monthly. We kind of go with the flow of the seasons, have a good time with it. People seem to be really enjoying what we're doing here. It's just a new flavor, new vibe to North Conway.
And when it comes to beers on tap, there's no shortage of new things to try. Brewed right here in the White Mountains and from the best craft breweries around the country.
So we have 30 beers on draft, and typically we have about a handful of beers that we've had since the beginning, which is some local stuff and stuff that's just been really good sellers. But we also like to get some specialty beers. You know, I love pushing people's limits and letting them try stuff that they've never going to try before, and really getting them into something that they, wouldn't expect that they would like. We have KBS, which is super rare. It's a Kentucky breakfast stout. It's aged in bourbon barrels over a year with chocolate added. So that's something that's only brewed once a year or so. So that's a super specialty beer. We do have a lot of Maine Beer Company too. We had dinner just recently, which not anybody can really find on draft, especially in New Hampshire. So it's another nice specialty beer.
Every beer at Barley and Salt is served to maximize flavor and drinkability. It starts with the glass rinse and ends with the perfect pour.
Yeah, so rinsing the glass, that's the key to a perfect pour. It actually makes the glass a little slippery, minimizing friction. So when you feel the glass, it gives it that perfect head, about an inch and a half. I like best that we're always changing the menu, food and beer-wise, so we always have different stuff. It's never the same. You can always find some really specialty stuff here.
Plan a lunch or dinner gathering with friends at Barley and Salt, located in Settlers Streetside, North Conway.
Welcome back to White Mountains Today here on White Mountain TV 16. Why don't we step back in time? We'll go back in time a week when Marty Bash sat down with Greg Vanderveer from the Christmas Loft and talked about all things Christmas Loft.
Yes, it is the time of year, wonderful holiday season. It's always Christmas in the Mount Washington Valley, and it's always Christmas at the Christmas Loft. With us this morning is owner Greg Vanderveer. Good morning, Greg. Always a pleasure to see you.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
A pleasure. It's the time of year. Things must be busy.
I come here every month, but it starts to make more sense when we get closer to this time of year.
Sure.
So, yeah, this is usually one of our busiest weekends of the year with the Shoppers Weekend, and started off early on Thursday, and yesterday was really busy. So we're really excited about this season.
Well, that is good to hear. And the thing about the season, of course, it's getting it's darker sooner, and the lights. And it seems that the Christmas lights are getting sort of brighter and more options in LED technology and stuff.
The LED technology has changed a lot, and I think there's been a lot of innovation throughout. And we've really, every year in January, we go to an amazing light room in Amsterdam, and we pick out all the best technology coming out of this renowned factory, Lumineo. And so we've created, about 2 years ago, we expanded into a huge light room. So we have a lot of different options, and we have strands that are, 2,000 lights on one strand, color changing lights, a whole bunch of different novelty lights, waterfall lights.
Right.
And you can come out to the Christmas loft, and our sales staff is kind of experienced while you kind of touch the lights and show them. We have lights that don't tangle, the mess of tangling.
Sure.
You can have 1,000 light strand and it won't even tangle. You can light your tree in 7 minutes, stuff like that. So it's actually a really fun category, and it's a really big category. And so we try to go, because you can get lights in a lot of places, the big box stores, hardware stores. So we try to go into the more specialty lights that you're not going to find in those places.
And speaking of things you probably won't find in those places, you have a lot of pop culture items here that people can get in the festive.
This is just, we've expanded into about 100 pop culture. Most of the companies, this company, Cody Foster, and he does these kind of very funny, everyone you could imagine. I try to bring in a different one. You know who that is? Back from our youth. You got to have faith. George Michael.
George Michael. There you go. That's George. He's looking kind of stoic there. That's
if
cool.
you're a more spiritual type, there
you go.
There's Gandhi on your Christmas tree.
Yes. Oh, so that's what I'd look like with those kind of glasses.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. Yeah. There you go. Yes.
And this one has been. I brought her alone, but she's got all her girlfriends. There's Sophia from the Golden Girls.
There you go. She always has something to say.
Yeah. And did we get Post Malone?
Let's see.
And they're for the kids. We might not all know, but he's the guy with tattoos on his face.
There you go. Well, it's okay.
I don't know what songs he does, but he definitely has tattoos all over his face.
Okay, yeah, there you go. So good, a little something for everyone. But also pop culture. But also it's also a time for collectibles. A lot of families have something, and some people trying to add.
It's been collectibles has been the bread and butter of the Christmas off since my parents started it, and so we do the villages, we do the nutcrackers. A big collectible for us is an artist, Jim Shore. This is very popular. We have hundreds of these figurines. So he does Santas and snowmen, but he also does all the famous characters. So there's Snoopy is tangled up Charlie Brown and the Christmas lights. And then this is kind of a classic collectible. Do you remember these Russian? This is handmade and hand painted in Russia. Can now open it up.
Which way? Hold it. Hang on a second. Oh, here. Whoa. Oh, there we go.
There you
go.
Oh. Oh, and there's another one.
Go,
and that one's another one.
And then okay, here we go. Let's see. Keep me entertained all day here. There we go. It's like you expect. Wow. Oh, okay. Hang on a second.
Another one.
Just a second. Let's see. And wow. Okay. That's there you go.
There you go. There's the baby.
Oh, isn't she cute? Now I have to figure out how to get everything back in.
So we have a large assortment of those too, and some that are playful and some that are more traditional, like this one.
Yeah, understood. That's really, really cool. Also, I see some food oriented.
Some food ornaments. Yeah. So we have. Every room we have a different theme, and we usually always have some type of food sweet tree, and then we have the ornaments all around it. Here has been popular this year. You were just talking to me about your sushi.
Yeah, there you go. That's a nice ornament.
You tell me that your wife makes you sushi every week.
Well, every week is, but there's some people who are watching who have been at the table.
And for those with a less sophisticated palate, there's a grilled cheese for you.
Well, grilled cheese is just a wonderful food. We all, of course, learn about grilled cheese while we're at college. So,
and then this one is probably, oddly, the most popular food ornaments, the Nutella Bread.
There you go. This just says, it is. It's spongy. This doesn't say Europe anyway. Nutella, cool, good
I
stuff.
did bring in what I thought was funny. I wasn't sure if people would find it funny. This has by far been the least popular ornament in the store. It is a unicorn in Lederhosen.
Well, this is good. Something to purchase after you gone to a beer garden, perhaps, or something like this.
And you like unicorns.
Yeah. The Lederhosen unicorn. I mean, then again, I know I can see it. Maybe some people.
You actually would look good in that outfit.
There you go. So that's cool. And also we're talking a little bit online. business.
Yeah,
online business been doing good. I mean, that's sort of, well, people can get all these things if they don't get a chance to pop over to the store today.
Yeah, me and my partner and husband Stephen have really. Stephen is the main force behind the online. So ChristmasOff.com, and we started that when we took over the business. Oh, you got it online there. And it's been it's grown every year. It's been doubling every year, and so it's really turned into, it's getting almost bigger than our stores as far as our business goes. And we try to get all the product we have in the stores on our online, and we also try to create a similar experience where people who love Christmas can really enjoy going, sitting at home and shopping for Christmas. And I think the pandemic increased the shift towards online shopping, and we had kind of been prepared for it. So we had a big boom last year, and we purchased a new warehouse right there in Intervale, the old car museum.
Yes.
So now we have 20,000 square feet. We've assembled a great staff there, and they're shipping out hundreds and hundreds of packages a day all around the country. Actually, all around the world. We get orders to Germany, England, Canada. So it's been going really good.
Well, that's good to hear. And anything else you'd like to tell us about Christmas Loft?
No, I mean, come on by. We have a huge Christmas village. We like to think of it as more than just shopping. We have, the life-size village in there. We have tricks and treats next door, which isn't. We have filled with candy and Christmas candy and stocking stuffers. So you can really come by, spend a couple hours shopping. And then this, every weekend, starting Thanksgiving, we're going to have Santa Claus. So that's free photos. We don't charge. Santa Claus is going to be hanging out with the customers 5 hours a day.
Nice.
So it's a good time of year to come see the Christmas Loft.
Well, good for you. Well, Greg, thank you once again for stopping by, and go see the Christmas Loft. You're going to find something there for you or someone you need to give a gift to. We'll be back after this.
Over 75 years ago, the Saunders family started White Mountain Oil and Propane to serve this community. White Mountain Oil and Propane was there to deliver range oil, install modern oil heating systems, and introduce new leading-edge appliances. Today, White Mountain Oil and Propane is still run by the Saunders family, and it's the area's premier energy retailer, delivering premium fuel products across northern New Hampshire and western Maine. 3 generations, that's dependability. That's White Mountain Oil and Propane, always there for you.
Where most people will probably know that Geico could save them money on car insurance, right? You see, the thing is, Geico, well, could help them save on boat insurance too.
Oi! Okay, I'm ready to come in now. Hello?
I'm trying my best.
Seriously, I'm serious. Request to come ashore.
Geico, saving people money on more than just car insurance.
Had enough? No, arthritis. Here, new Aspirin arthritis.
Huh. Full prescription strength. Reduces inflammation. Thank the gods.
Don't thank them too soon.
Kick pain in the Aspirin.
Enjoy majestic views from the dining room, screen porch, or cozy pub of Max's Pub at Snow Village Inn. Feast on Maine Coast oysters, fresh catch, juicy steaks, and craft cocktails served by attentive staff. Max's Pub, Snow Village Inn, Eaton.
Walk to ski trails at award-winning Attitash Mountain Village in New Hampshire's White Mountains. Sparkling clean, spacious suites are perfect for families and couples. Rooms feature private kitchens and access to on-site amenities like outdoor hot tubs, indoor swimming pool, cross-country ski and snowshoe trails, and sleigh rides. Book your winter getaway. Go to amv.vacations.
It is White Mountains today. Time for us to return to White Mountains today. How are you, Matthew? How's everything going?
I was just yawning. I'm doing okay.
Oh, sorry to catch you mid-yawn.
No, it's okay. I didn't want to yawn on mic. You know, it's the end of my work week. This is my Friday, and you know, you asked me how I'm feeling. Well, frankly, I'm feeling pretty okay about it. I gotta go have a birthday dinner with my family for my sister today.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
nice.
and that's pretty much that's it. And I'm looking forward to. I don't want to say whatever happens after that because I'm obviously looking forward to that. But, you know, after a long work week, it's nice to just, you know, kick back and put something on the TV.
Absolutely. Relax. Enjoy. Hey, you know what? I got something you could do.
I could do this. I want to do this at some point in my life.
You should. I think this would be a good thing for you because a true outdoor hub, it is no surprise that Great Glen has been nominated for the USA Today Top 10 Cross-Country Ski Resorts, joining a list of other esteemed destinations throughout the country. For those who want to take their skiing up a notch, Great Glen Trails offers Nordic Meisters, a weekly race series for classic skiing, skate skiing, snowshoeing, and fat biking. Meisters have the opportunity to participate in all divisions and can choose a long or short course or join in the untimed category. Other annual events and programs include a Nordic Demo Day, a Women's Winter Escape, evening snowshoe tours, and the Ski, Shoe, or Fat Bike to the Clouds race, dubbed North America's Toughest 10K. With something for everyone, Great Glen Trails is a true white mountain destination for all types of winter activities. Even alpine skiers will enjoy a day at Great Glen Trails. Head over to whitemountains.tv to show some love for the local folks and cast a vote. Cast your vote. There you go. Cast your vote. Or, well, it doesn't have to be an or. It could be an either or. It could be an and. And also qualify for our Spruce Hurricane, North Conway's famous fashion fun boutique, has given us a pair of Pia Rossini red pom-pom women's gloves. One size fits all. And we're going to give those away. We're going to give those away soon. But we got to take one more qualifier and see who else will have a chance to win those. And they'll also, all the qualifiers today are also entered in the Boggs $100 gift card giveaway, which we're going to do on December 1st. But you can also partake in that by joining it at whitemountains.tv. So,
Boggs.
Oop,
I almost play. Well, you know what? I almost put the question up before the intro. I couldn't do that.
Oh.
Even though it kind of did already.
It kind of did. Some quick thinking
was like, I got it.
Person. You can give us a call at 603-356-6619. It's time for a pop quiz. Pop quiz. In what Carroll County town can you find the Honeymoon Bridge? In which Carroll County town? I think people are going to know this one. Good morning, White Mountains today. Where's the Honeymoon Bridge?
Jackson, New Hampshire.
Jackson, New Hampshire. It is absolutely. The famous Jackson Covered Bridge is also affectionately known as the Honeymoon Bridge. Absolutely. Who's on the phone?
Kurt Holmes.
Kurt, how are you today?
Good, how are you?
Kurt, you've probably traveled over the Honeymoon Bridge a few times, haven't you?
Yes, I have.
Remember when it used to be two-way, when you could drive cars in both directions?
Yes, absolutely.
That wasn't even that long ago. I can't imagine it now. I drive through there and I'm like, I don't think it's wide enough for me now. So,
all right.
And Conway Covered Bridge too used to be a two-way bridge. So, but Jackson's even skinnier than the Conway one. So, but you are our next qualifier for the Pia Rossini gloves.
Okay, good.
All right, hang on the phone. We'll get more information from you.
Excitement from Kurt.
So the Honeymoon Bridge.
Yes.
Honeymoon, great. Now, supposedly one of the reasons that it was a great place to go for some canoodling was that you could go onto the bridge, and because of the sound of the river, no one would hear you, smooching and talking sweets to your honey.
So it's been desecrated. The Honeymoon Bridge has been used for sinful acts.
Some kissing.
Some misbehaving, you know. Yeah. I like to go there and throw stuff into the water in big bags. That's what I like to do. They'll never come back looking for me.
Yeah, because you didn't just say it on TV, Matthew.
Nope, I didn't. I like to throw leaves,
rocks.
sacks of leaves.
Rocks. I like throwing rocks off a bridge.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, one of life's most simplest pleasures is throwing rocks into
water.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely.
It's just you got time to kill.
Yeah.
Go throw some rocks.
The sound is often different, and sometimes you hit the underground rock, so it makes a thunk.
Oh, that's the
sound.
best.
The extra it's a bonus sound. It's like, the first sound is good, but then you get to hear dunk.
I like to wind up like a pitcher
and
throw it, and then try to split the rock that I've thrown in half.
Well, I saw this thing recently that if you pick up a rock and you throw it into a lake or something like that, you're probably going to be the last person who ever handles that rock.
That is actually kind of... Why did I get sad when you said that?
It is kind of sad, especially if it's a good rock.
Right. It's like I want the world to experience this rock.
Right.
But also I don't. I want to experience it all to myself.
Absolutely.
It's my rock.
All righty. We're going to go away. We'll be right back on White Mountains Today.
It's not ringing sleigh bells that make a winter wonderland. It's you, after you find it. Load it, inflate it, hang it, and of course, admire it. Make the holidays yours with Black Friday prices now through December at the Home Depot. How doers get more done.
Ready for fun? Watch Explore the White Mountains, where we count down the best in adventure, dining, shopping, lodging, and mountain living. Plan your day with local weather, outdoor conditions, expert tips, resort news, events, and inside looks at the best experiences. Explore the White Mountains, airing daily here on White Mountains TV and online at whitemountains.tv.
Get your keepsake fall edition of Mount Washington Valley Vibe free at newsstands now. Each quarterly issue is professionally showcased, filled with bold, inspiring photography and stories depicting life in the valley. Get yours before they're gone. Online at mwvvibe.com.
The way it was is the way it is at Zeb's General Store, the ultimate New England experience. Feel what it was like to be a kid back when candy counters stretched 70 feet long and were filled with chocolate and fudge, penny candy by the pound, and old-time favorites you haven't seen in years. Explore 2 floors of delicious and unique specialty foods, toys, clothing, bath and body, and more. Unique, quality products from cottage-based companies right here in New England. Zeb's General Store is in the center of the community in more ways than one, reinvesting in village beautification and supporting community nonprofits. When you shop at Zeb's, you are a direct link in the vitality of the northern New Hampshire economy and the sustainability of locally grown businesses. Visit the best of today and yesteryear at Zeb's General Store, Main Street, North Conway Village, online at zebs.com.
This is Original, a Valley Original. This is family dining, fine dining, international seafood, steak. This is independently owned, right here and only right here. It's live music, a margarita, a martini, a local brew. It's fresh from the sea and farm to table. This is a Valley Original restaurant. Look for this flag over 20 of the Mount Washington Valley's best independently owned restaurants, or browse restaurants right now at thevalleyoriginals.com. The story of White Mountain Oil and Propane began in 1941. Since then, it's been neighbor helping neighbor for generations of customers. When you call from Chicora, they won't ask how to spell it. They'll say, "We have someone there now. His name is Bob." They have the largest storage facility north of Concord, so you won't hear, "See you next week." You'll hear, "Be right over." They know this valley, and they know what you need to enjoy it in year-round comfort. White Mountain Oil and Propane, always there for you.
Plan a winter getaway to the heart of North Conway Village at the Eastern Slope Inn Resort. This historic inn offers sparkling clean, spacious suites with full kitchens and modern amenities, including an indoor swimming pool and hot tub. Walk to village shops, restaurants, and outdoor activities. Book your North Conway escape. Go to esi.vacations.
And welcome back to White Mountains today, and almost the end of November. I mean, we're kind of winding down this year.
I think we got one more pair of shows in the month, right?
We do next weekend, and then it's December.
Diciembre, yeah.
Hard to believe. Last thing I knew, it was January.
Yeah, 2021's been. I mean, they both went by fast. I feel like 2021's really gone by fast.
Yeah,
though.
I think so too. I agree with you.
Everyone's just they're like, all right, well, we gotta wait. We gotta just sit and wait until everything returns to normal. But we've been sitting and waiting forever, and now another year's gone by. And
yeah, I agrees with you.
You agrees.
I agrees. All righty, so another great program, as always, Matthew.
Yes.
And having a good time. And I got to chat with Ellen Chandler, and Marty got to chat with Greg Vanderveer. So we found out all sorts of things about what's going on here in the Mount Washington Valley. You can always keep it tuned right here to White Mountains TV. You can always go to our website, whitemountains.tv. So, all right, so we have from our friends over there at Spruce Hurricane, the fun fashion boutique in North Conway. It is a pair of the Pia Rosini red pom-pom women's gloves, one size fits all. And I have in my hand my little pieces of paper here. That's what I'm rustling. You can.
He's a paper rustler.
Hear me? He's a paper rustler. I go out on the farm and I rustle paper.
Stay away from him.
All righty. And number 2. Who was number 2? Number 2 was Pam Lewis. Was number 2. So Pam, you are a winner of the Pio Rosini gloves. But thank you also to Kurt, Joyce, Bruce, and Willie, who qualified today also. And they all get to be in the running for the Boggs.
Boggs, yes.
Boggs boots. So there you go.
And that's it.
I'm thinking about going home and playing some checkers. Chinese checkers.
Not Chinese checkers. Not
Sturmholland.
Sturmholland.
Sturmholland. I like that name. I like that name. It's a good name. Sturmholland.
Let's get it going.
Sturmholland.
Let's go play some Sturmholland.
Yeah, absolutely. So, we won't see everybody before next weekend, but next weekend, of course, we're going to talk about the ski season. Boom! Starting right off on the ski season, where we will chat with Lisa McCoy from Great Glen Trails. Plus, we're going to have some Watch and Win prizes to give away, so that'll be a lot of fun. And but coming up, Thanksgiving, one of my favorite holidays. I like Thanksgiving. I like the vibe of it.
Yeah.
You know, it's not a lot of pressure. You know, you don't have to worry about
just gonna say it's completely. There's no, are they gonna like this gift? How much money did I spend?
Right. It's family and friends.
Yeah, the only pressure you're gonna deal with is someone getting angry that you're not helping them cook, and that's
no. I actually in my house would be angry that I am helping them.
Right.
Get away! I can cook. I can do this.
You got to quit.
But you got to set the table. You got to clean up. I mean,
quit wiping
only
your nose
fair.
and putting your hands in the stuffing.
No, I'm very fortunate. Nance loves to cook and loves to do the Thanksgiving dinner, and does a fabulous job. I remember, they used to have Butterball commercials, and it's like, the in-laws come and they're like, the son saying to the mother, "Not a word if it's dry," and then of course the new wife, new bride makes the perfect turkey. So that's always been kind of a joke at our house because we've never had a dry turkey.
Not one dry turkey.
Never had yeah. So even 4 years ago when we cooked the turkey upside down accidentally, though they say that's a good way to do it because all the juices run down. But we take it out. We take it out. We're like, this looks weird.
Is that its butt? What the hell?
Yeah, on its back. So Matthew, happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving, Rob.
And happy Thanksgiving to all our viewers, and we'll see you next time on White Mountains Today.